So we're back on the internet again today, and unfortunately, Tom, we had a grand total of one episode
That's right.
of the show.
And we were preempted.
And then we were preempted, ironically enough, by
Snow.
the weather and the traffic of the last few days. So it's nice to be back on the IndyChannel.com. We had set record page views the last few days, but I think the reappearance of our segment will put an end to that pretty quickly.
This is becoming pretty popular, Paul. I'm hearing in Nuvo. They've already written us up, actually.
Oh, really?
No.
Okay, well, maybe that ad I'm going to place there will help out, too. 1-900 satellite shot. This is a true cast of the next time that we're going to get some snow around town. It doesn't look like it's probably going to be as big of a deal for a couple of reasons. One is because it's going to happen, first of all, on Saturday morning, mainly. This is a Saskatchewan screamer.
Ooh.
That comes from Canada. That's the reason that they call it that. And it could produce 1 to 3 inches of snow. That would be mainly, it looks like, Saturday between 3 and noon, when we are safely not scheduled to work, although we could be hitting up the IndyChannel.com in the privacy of our own home at that point to look.
Right.
And we invite you to do the same thing. Of course, it's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Now, safety is always an issue, Paul, when you're out on the roads right now. I've got a list. This is a list here of what you need to make sure you have in your car. Okay, first of all, of course, you have your jack, but do you know if the lug wrench is actually still there, so you can undo the lugs? And if you get the tire switched, is the spare inflated?
You big lug? Thanks for thinking of us.
That's right. Also, a shovel, much like Crystal Wicker. She was endowed with a shovel.
She has the shovel.
And then jumper cables. And if you want to, throw a tow chain in there. That way, for like 10 or 15 bucks, you can go to Home Depot or something, get a chain. That way, it's in your trunk.
I've seen those advertised in Nuvo, those tow chains.
Yeah, not only that, but...
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm hearing from our internet directors that the time is... You'll have to say that for the next edition of Traffic and Weather Together, right here at the IndyChannel.com. And we'll see you Friday morning on Good Morning Indiana starting at 5.